investment. And here's a good case in point. You know, like Andrew just said moments ago, there is no magic pill. You are the magic. But he helps really give us the tools that we need. And just like Andrew makes the world's finest CoQ10, I'm just going to go on record. I'm going to say this is the world's finest, you know,
this is designed to be
a
serious, this is not a casual meal replacement.
No.
This is designed to be a serious meal replacement for those of you out there who want to use it as a weight loss tool. This is not designed to just be, and many people, I guess, use it as such, as a delicious meal replacement simply because it tastes great. Because one of the things we do that's different is we invest heavily in the flavor. And flavor is extremely expensive. So most companies shortcut on flavor. And the one complaint that you'll see consistently about this product is it's too much flavor. The product is still a customer pick. To think that something, I mean, you could talk about the world's finest restaurant, and that restaurant might not be perfectly reviewed. But this is a product where, again, over 80% of the reviews, and it's a flavor-based product, are positive reviews. And also, it's the lowest calorie meal replacement in the world. So you're talking about the lowest calorie meal replacement in the world. You're talking about barely over 60 calories per serving, rich in vitamins, rich in minerals. It's low in fat, it's low in sugar, it's low in sodium. So all the things you'll be watching, because many people who need to lose weight, they might have issues with high blood pressure, hypertension, so they have to watch sodium. So it's really a product that's designed to embrace all of those issues. I always say it's very important to watch our sugar intake, our carbohydrate intake in terms of weight loss. I think our country is addicted to sugar that's hidden in so many foods. It's something I'll probably write a little blog post about in the future. So certainly we desire a little bit of that taste, but it really needs to be held in check and in balance. And we do that in this product, low in carb, low in sugar. And it's a rich source of soy protein. We use soy protein because soy protein has the best body of research in terms of supporting weight loss. Also, we have this available. You could find it online. We also have it available using whey protein because some people are allergic to or have issues with soy protein, so we make it with whey protein as well. So you have another choice there too. Ultimately, the key to this product is it tastes so great that when you use it to replace a meal, and it's very filling, it's something that isn't a miserable process. If something's a miserable process, if weight loss was easy, we'd all be skinny. But for me, and I've talked about this before, I love food. I have a love affair with food. I mean, I have to exert discipline to not be eating every moment of every day. So eating is something we're programmed to do. Gaining weight is something we're programmed to do. It's just, and unfortunately, the way we eat in this country, the nature of the caloric composition takes that blueprint of our desire to eat, because eating is where we get the energy that fuels us. That blueprint has kind of been turned on its head because of the nature and the composition of all the different foods we eat in this country.